Hi everyone, so I meant to mention in my previous video, which was my, oh my god, what video was it? My Mac Venom Spinner collection, the videos that I was hoping to do over the next coming weeks, and this is one of them, and this is going to be a flawless foundation routine. And I'm basically just going to show you my kind of everyday foundation routine as it is, and like I have some of these products are a little bit more high end, and I'm going to show you a dupe from the high street as well. Um, This is also part of my what I'm going to call my pretty for prom season, where I'm going to do some eyeshadow routines, but this is going to be the first one. It's going to be a foundation routine, as the title kind of suggests. So first of all, I'm going to show you some products which I've been using to kind of help my skin clear up and not be so spot prone. Like it's really, like since I did my first video back in May, my skin's really calmed down. I've had a lot of problems with my skin in the last year in that in fact, basically this time last year, my skin started to break out on a regular basis, especially my chin and forehead. And like you can still see there's like scars and a few marks, but they're all clearing up pretty quickly, which I'm really pleased for. It's thanks to a good number of these products which are in this, which I've been using only for a month or so. So yeah, this is just really quickly. I want to show you the products I use on my face on a daily basis. So in the morning, I would get up and before I even have a shower or anything, I put this on and it's Silica Skin. I think I put this in my favourites for the month. And basically, it's like a mask. You put it on just the problem areas and wait 15 minutes and wash it off. So when I wash it off, I use my Neutrogena Simply Clear Pink Grapefruit, and you can see there's hardly any of that left. So yeah, that's really good as well. This is my third bottle of it, and it's it's Tea Tree by the Body Shop. It's their skin clearing facial wash. You use that with these, along with Alice's foaming facial wash, which was like £1 something, and it's specifically for young skin, which is really important because sometimes products aren't built for your skin. The next two products are quite harsh on your skin, so I'd only recommend using these if you have very bad acne. PCP because it gets rid of the redness, and surgical spirit because it dries them out and then they can like be buffed up, and that's quite harsh on your skin, so you do need a good moisturizer. So this is one that I use, and it has this matte finish moisturizer. Again, I think this is featured in some of my videos before. I had stopped using moisturizer because it was breaking out my skin, but now with these starting to calm it down, I have used this more and more. And the final product I put on, I do use a lot of products on my skin because they are all working as one big group, is Superdrug's TCP Spot Stick. No, not TCP, Tea Tree Spot Stick. I've had this for a week and I've used basically an entire bottle, which I think is quite ridiculous, but it's really, really working. So that's how I kind of help just to get my skin to somewhat flawless before I even start. I'm done. I'm getting them done tomorrow, but I want to get videos anyway. So yeah, right. I'm going to start off with concealer, and I have Urban Decays 24/7 Glide On in NSA, and this is featured in my favourites before. So basically, I use this to conceal blemishes and under eye circles, which I have a lot of at the minute because I'm not getting enough sleep. So just run from the inner out and inner out again, and then just a few dots on my chin just to go over scars and like, the ends of red bits of spots. A few on my eyebrows, and then just up there on my T-zone. I get my foundation brush, which is by TV5 from Superdrug, and you can also get an outfit about £5, which is better than spending like 20 something in MAC. And then just rub under your eyes and blend it out. Unfortunately, I don't have high dupe for this, so just your ordinary concealer, which is like a couple of shades lighter than your foundation. So just rub it in. On my chin, I use a circular motion. I just find that it gives better coverage by far. Like you can see already the difference. I should have done one side eye face really, but like you can see the difference that's making already. Like for school some mornings, if I don't have time to do like a full face foundation routine, then I'll just conceal my face, powder on top, and mascara and eyeliner, and then I'm good to go. which is brilliant on mornings when I wash my hair because obviously if I wash my hair I have to dry it and my hair is quite thick, so that can take 5-10 minutes to blow dry. So okay, that's a soap and sealed. For formal, I would recommend using a cream to powder foundation, and I'm going to be using Urban Decay Surrel Skin Cream to Powder in this video. No, I'm going to be using actually the High Street one in this video, and you don't want to waste my Urban Decay one, but this is what it looks like. It's really quite pale, but I like my foundation to be very natural looking. So that's there, and it comes with its own brush, so I use that brush to apply it. And then, this is a new product for me. I only got this a couple weeks ago and I'm loving it. And some people don't, so you'll hear lots of different YouTubers say different things about this. And it's Maybelline's New York Dream to Creamy Foundation, solid to liquid, ultra smooth and hydrating. And then it says in French. I was going to try and read it and say the exact same thing. So basically, this is another, this is cream to liquid, but kind of the same as cream to powder. This is a much better match to my skin tone. I got a couple of weeks ago, I just wanted to get a lighter foundation for my skin before like a Halloween video that I was going to do, but I'm just not going to have time to do now. And it came with a sponge applicator, which I do use, but I used my foundation brush with it during the week and really like the finish. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my foundation brush again. And this foundation brush is really versatile, and I use it all the time to put on concealer and foundation. I don't just put it in. So just load up a brush. It only takes a few of these swipes. So see, loaded brush. And then I like to start on my cheek and just pat it. You kind of end up like you can see that going on. And then the same on the other cheek, but I switch the brush around and then on top of the lip, chin. And this is a basic dipping motion. You're not going to get pure coverage. You are going to blend on your nose. Just use as much of the product as possible. And now that I'm starting to run out, I'll start to blend. So just start working from your nose out and use just stroking motions and then kind of circular motions just to get it really well compacted into the skin. So, and don't forget to do your jawline as well, like under your chin, to stop having the tide line, as we call it. And you don't go right the way up under your eye, because foundations aren't tested under the eye. You just want to blend it into your concealer. So keep going like that. And I do find that using like a circular motion or stippling motion, but you do use stippling brush to use stippling, so you can kind of do it because it ruins the hairs. I do find a circular motion just gives it a little bit more of a flawless finish, and that's what you're going for in this video. Or this look even, not this video. So just all over your nose as well, especially those parts that tend to get a little bit redder, which are the sleeves bit here. Yeah. You're now going to need a little bit more foundation, so again, just load one side up this time, so like you can do that back and the front, and do like a T motion. See? I look so stupid. And then, again, circular motion. Even down onto your eyelid, you haven't put anything on them yet, and you are going to put like primer on them when you do eyeshadow videos. When I do eyeshadow. Look, I always put primer on now. So just really, really rub it in. Make sure there's no like no marks where you haven't like covered yourself. Sorry, I have to look in the mirror because it's just really, really hard to do sometimes looking into your webcam because you can't always see everything. I always end up with foundation on my lips and it's the most annoying thing. It really drives me out. There we go, that's the foundation on. So that was, I think, $5.99. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not very good with prices. Then I always set my foundation with a powder. With my Urban Decay, I would pair it with the Urban Decay Surrel Skin Mineral Powder in Illusion, which is this one here, and this is which you can do as well. But for a high street powder, I would use Collection 2000's pressed powder, and this is an Ivory. It's a really light shade. Again, I got this for another look, but won't get time to do it, so I'll use it now anyway. I do like to make, especially if I have a dark foundation, I do like to be able to lighten it. So basically, take a fluffy brush. Mine is a big one, and I like my big ones. And then just stipple it into your face. And this goes all over, under your eye, chin, T-zone. And this just sets the powder. The powder sets the foundation, so it's not going to slide or move or anything. Powder is one of my favourite products in the world after eyeliner and mascara, which are definitely my top two. It just, I think, like it matches your face out, which I love. I can't stand shiny faces. But sometimes you like that dewy look. I just personally, I don't. Just bring it down onto your chin. Of course, if you have a darker skin tone, you are going to need a little bit of a darker powder. This is just because I have quite a pale skin tone, as you can see. And this just brings it all together. I forgot to mention in the Matte Mousse foundation, I am shade 4 Light Porcelain. So there we have it. I wish I could do like before and after pictures to show you the difference in my face. But that is, sorry, I realised I haven't really done my chin that one. After you stipple on, I always get my brush and do like lines to make sure there's no powder left. And just even under your eyes, I do like a circular motion on both. And there we have it. That is how I do a super fast, flawless foundation. You can use sponges, you can use brushes, whatever you find easiest to put foundation on. You can use your fingers, just make sure they're really clean, though I do prefer using my brush. It's really super soft. That's what I find with the creams, that they go on really nice and soft. Obviously after that you do blush and bronzer, but I'm going to have to kind of do another video on this. This is just to get your foundation right. It's a really great way to do it for every day, though you shouldn't wear foundation every day, it will just plug your pores up. But I mentioned this at the start, I had already put this on before I started, and it's the Gosh's Velvet Touch Foundation Primer. It just fills in all your wrinkles and all your fine lines, and makes your foundation go on a lot smoother. I got that about a week ago, and I've used it once just because I wanted to test it. I don't know if it made it stay on any longer. I'm going to have to try it on a really good long night out where I'm not partying and all sweaty and but yeah, it was a nice foundation primer. It's the first one I've had. It was $12.99, so it is a bit expensive, and I've heard loads of different reviews on it, but so far it's a thumbs up for me, and I will be using that on my channel. So that's it for this video. I'll probably just now get my camera and record another one really quickly while I have my foundation on, just to show you how to finish off. But that's how you get a really lovely flawless foundation. Just to quickly run through the products again, and dupes from high street and low end, depending on what you want. For foundation, shade 4 Light Porcelain in the cream foundation from Maybelline. From Urban Decay, another product which I would prefer would be the Surrel Skin in cream powder foundation, and that's in it. Powders, Ivory from Collection 2000 pressed powder, and from Urban Decay, Illusion Surreal Skin Mineral Makeup, which does the exact same thing, it's powder as well. Concealer was Urban Decay's NSA concealer spray. Primer was Gosh's Velvet Touch Foundation, and moisturizer was Matte Finish Moisture. So that's it for now. Thanks everyone for watching, and if you are this look actually before I finish, although it's in the Pretty for Prom section, this look can go with anything. You can use it anytime you want. It's not just limited to prom, and I've got terrible bags under my eyes. I haven't really spent enough time on them. But thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you very soon.